Okay, guys, the next indicator I want to talk to you about that I use quite a bit is the DMI ADX key level. It's not on the screen here. I want to show you how to get to it. Okay, so we're going to go to indicators. Here we go. I'm going to type in directional, because DMI stands for directional movement index. Here it is right here, directional movement index plus ADX and key level made by console. Okay, so star it right here. Here it is. Internet's running slow. I apologize, but it'll pop up in just a second. Okay, this indicator is really easy to use, and I use it quite a bit. So here's our chart right here. I have it on the normal candles. So this is good for entry and exits. Okay, so let's just pretend that we're on a downtrend here. Okay, and we're going to try to time an entry. Let's just, for fun, pretend like we have our downtrend here. Oh, that's so horrible. Like my, oh man, doesn't matter. Okay. So we're going to look for, you know, up, down, up, down. So we're going up and we're going to look for the next time it turns down right here, right? We're going to go, this is going up, right? And then we're going to look for it to come back down like this. Okay, so let's come down here to the indicator. We have the green line, which is the buy line. We have the red line, which is the sell line. And then we have the orange line, which is the ADX. I did want to tell you, so you know what this means. DMI stands for directional movement index. ADX stands for average directional index. Okay, and then we have the key level. This key level is right here, which just can be changed. I know some people move it a little bit. I just leave it where it's at, leave it where the creator put it. So here's what we do. The first thing is we see which line is on top, green or red, okay? Since we're looking for a sell, we want the red to be on top, which it was, okay? When the red is on top and the orange line goes up above the yellow, we're going to be looking for a sell. If we go here, watch this. So we were going up, we were looking to change directions. You see how the green was above the red and the orange went up above the line, and you see we had a buy initiated here. Here the green went back down through. I don't like to take the ADX on the way down. I guess you can. Here we had the red line get on top, and we had the ADX line go through the key level, right? See the red crossed through the green. The ADX went through the key level for a sell, which this is our sell here. As soon as the ADX stops and comes back down, the trend is over. So we would have gotten out of the trend right here. Okay, here the red is going up. The red is going up. And now it's over. Let's go back a little bit. Let's do a little more. Let's go back. Let's go back. Some to a random place. Here we go. Here, green is above the red, so it's a buy. The ADX has moved through the key level, and if we look straight up, you see it's a buy, buy, buy. Watch the ADX. It's a buy, buy, buy. The ADX goes flat and starts to come back down. We get out of the trade. Okay. Here, the green. And I'm not even looking at the candles here, guys. I'm just looking at the bottom, but you see how accurate this is. The green is above. The ADX goes through the key level. And again, we have our buy. So we follow buy, 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 buy. When the ADX falls, we're out of the trade. Okay. It's the same thing on a sell. Let's go back over here. Okay. So the green was in charge, right? It was a buy, but the red crosses through the green here. Okay, the ADX goes through the key level, and look here, and we got the sell. Okay, so it's pretty accurate. So when I'm using this tool for an entry, I don't like the way this one is sitting. And again, guys, indicators are not bulletproof. They are indicators, okay? So we're not going to use them like 100%. We're going to use them to stack probability. And I'm going to tell you to try to stack 5 probabilities. What does it mean to stack probabilities? That means to have 5 things confirming your entry into the trade. Okay. So if this says that you should enter, that's fine, but try to find, I'd say at least 2 more. It'd be better if you had 4 more indicators to stack probability to tell you when to go in. Okay. So let's look here. Red is above. The key level is going through the ADX. To me, this is a good time to enter the trade because it's showing potential. Now these are starting to go horizontal again. You would really like to see a more vertical like this. You see how you have to watch. So you got to stack probability because see how this can turn around. See how this turned around, right? So they're not all going to be super strong. The strong ones are the best examples, but you see they're not always strong. So things might just move a little bit, or they could move a lot. Okay, so use your other indicators as well. But that's how I use this indicator. It's really strong. I use it a lot for entries and exits. So practice with it, see what you think. If you have any questions about it, let me know. You can email me at daltonskillet.com. You can click the link in this video. You can also go to OMO Dalton, that's OMODALTON.com, and check out the website and find my podcast on the discussion on Anchor. So I hope that works out good for you. I'll see you in the trading.